and your guitar at 2,000 trees. It's super hot here, and I'm here with Himalayas, who have just come off the main stage. Guys, how are you? How was it? How was the gig?
Yeah, very good, thanks. Yeah, it was pretty great. It's the first time at Trees, so to do the main stage is like insane.
The first thing that struck me about seeing you live for the first time was your voice, I have to say.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes you hear people on the recordings and you're like, do they really sound like that live, you know, at what it was at 1 p.m. on a super hard day? You can really do it, man. Have you done anything, have you been on any journey with your voice, or have you just been able to do that? Because that was pretty incredible.
Oh, thank you. No, I think when the first thing, I guess, for the band is like manipulating the voice, because I think when we did Thank God I Met You, I had gone from singing in a certain way to completely different for the band, and it's like trying to be really teethy with it, which in other stuff where I've sung or done other writing and stuff, it's maybe not so much. But other than that, when I was younger, I was like interested in preserving my voice. I don't really drink because of it.
You gotta look after it. That's your instrument.
100%, which makes me boring on certain nights, but hey, you've got to do it, right?
It's needed, and that's the asset in many ways. But you guys both play guitars, right? What guitars do you play? What amps do you play, and why?
So I play a Tele-Custom, a Fender Tele-Custom. That's my main thing. I'm looking at a few things now. I'm always looking at the next guitar. So I was looking at Duesenberg Paloma. Which
they're gorgeous guitars.
Yeah, so nice. And then I use a Vox 8030, which carries my wet stuff. We're really pedal driven. And then I use a Orange Rockaverb for the dry. So ours a bit wet dry.
Nice, man. How about yourself?
So I'm on a Gibson Les Paul for most of it. Vox 8030, same as Joe. But also a Fender Princeton Chorus, which we kind of bought as like a shit amp to go into the studio with.
Absolutely.
I think we just found it cheap somewhere, and as soon as I started using it, I just completely fell in love with it. So it's sort of a blend between the two. The AC30 is the kind of the meat and the warmth of it, and then the chorus just adds this kind of like nastiness over the top, which I just really love. But as Joe said, it's a very sort of pedally sound. There's a lot of that going on. Octaves and all sorts of shit on a constant basis, pretty much.
It was very similar to what I've heard on the recordings, but it really kicks as well on a big stage like that. Did you say that one of your songs has just hit 50 million streams?
Yeah.
That's incredible. I mean, what difference does that make to you guys? You know, we're all about negative on Spotify or something, don't pay enough, but when you do pop off like that,
I think as well, like, I can understand people's perspectives, but for us, the fact that we've been allowed that vehicle, to get to people, to fans, and have them engage, it's insane. And I think to have that many people listen, it's obviously insane.
Let me ask you this though: is that your favorite song, or is there another one people should check out?
No.
No. Which one would it be out of your set, for example?
Yeah. I think for me, a brand
Which
new
should
God's,
everyone check out?
Yeah, a brand new God's probably my favorite on that set, maybe.
Probably What If for me, but I think, to be honest, my favourite songs by us are the sort of ones we do at festivals.
Sure, yeah, of course. Which ones are they? Which ones should we check out?
Well, off the new record, probably something like Heavy Weather or Beneath the Barrel, something like that. I've always sort of preferred our slightly longer and more expansive tracks. But obviously when you're doing stuff like this, you kind of just got to get out there, short, sharp, catchy. So I think there's always been that element in the band where there's those two sort of dimensions of it, is a little bit of both. But yeah, for the set today, I'd say probably What If, which is one of the lead singles off the new record.
Amen, man. Check it out for sure. And may I ask you, this might take a second, but a song by another artist that you wish you'd written. It could be new, it could be old. What comes to mind when I say that?
I saw Stevie Wonder last night, and it closed on As, and that song is like, very, very top.
One of the best, right?
Ever, I reckon.
How about yourself, Jeff?
I'm gonna go with As. Yeah.
Mine would definitely be Queen's, like Potter. Maybe Make It With You. I just think there's like a nice feel to the song. But otherwise, anything from Like Clockwork is like, I'll be super happy to have written.
Amen, man. Right, we're going to really quickly do this or that, if that's all right. Don't
Okay,
worry,
awesome.
these are all music-based. I'm not going to ask you
Sure.
what's your favourite kitchen utensil or anything. I think we've got time for it.
Spoon.
Answers for that.
Yeah, spoon.
We talk about it a lot.
First of all, favourite kitchen utensil then? You brought it up.
It's got to be a spatula. So you just
reckon?
use so much
I've got a
of the
guitar spatula, to be fair. It was
wow,
actually quite a nice present. That's a good
Oh, that's pretty
stocking
cool.
filler.
Sounds even better.
Yeah,
than-
it's a good stocking filler, to be
It is
fair.
Just when
genuinely.
you thought the spatula
For the
couldn't
guitar-
get any better.
For the guitar enthusiast in
Shaped
your
like a
life, like
guitar.
what else can you do?
Wow.
Are you
Um,
giving me Christmas ideas now?
There you go. Right,
That's what I'm having, is it?
rapid fire. You ready? Take a beat. Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
Ooh, divisive. Black Sabbath or Metallica?
Sabbath.
Pearl Jam or Nirvana?
Nirvana.
Beatles or Stones?
Beatles.
Lennon or McCartney, therefore.
Should we say one each?
Lennon.
McCartney.
Music or lyrics? Which is a bit of a Lennon and McCartney.
Music.
Yeah, ultimately music, I reckon. Yeah.
Nice one. Who writes the? Do you write all the lyrics in the?
We write together.
Ah, you see. So there you go. All right, good to know. Major key or minor key?
Minor
Minor.
key. I don't think we've ever written a song in a major key. So.
That's actually true. Now I think about it. Tuning down or staying standard?
Tuning down.
Bow vamp or real?
Wow.
Oh, modelling amplifier. Gibson or Fender?
Fender.
I thought that would be the
Not,
case.
is it?
High gain or clean tone? I heard a bit of both. If you
high
had to
gain,
choose.
yeah.
High gain. Distortion or fuzz?
I've got a fuzz pedal. This,
What is it called?
yeah, it's called the Fraz Dazzler. There's like versions of it. Honestly, I got put onto it by a guy called Steph Ringo who's in a band as well called Death Cult Electric, and he did the first record. Yeah, he produced the first record. He put me onto it. He had version 1 of the pedal.
Yeah.
I had version 2, and now they do version 3, but you can't get the other 2 pedals anywhere.
Ah,
so
it's
yeah,
exclusive.
It's
There you go.
insane. Like I absolutely love it. It's a gated fuzz. It's incredible.
So that brings me on to this one though. Big riff or big chorus?
Big chorus.
Says the singer. Says the guitar player. I like it. Analog or digital recording?
Analog.
Have
I
you
mean-
have you ever done it onto tape?
No.
We would love
Hard
to.
to,
That's
it's
the
hard to
thing.
get tape now these
That's the
days.
problem, isn't
I don't
it?
think
It's just
maybe
so-
America, but I don't think
Yeah.
there's
I think
barely
it's-
any tape in
it's
the
more
UK.
more of a wish, I think. Yeah.
More of a feel
Yeah,
thing.
that's
yeah.
what you want.
Yeah.
I think if you go digital, it divides people a little too much.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh, studio or live performance. Therefore,
Live performance.
I'm gonna go studio. I think for balance. I like the fact that you can just keep doing shit.
it's where you
rather
get
than-
creative, right?
Exactly,
Not just playing the
yeah,
same
yeah.
set. Get to literally
I
create the
think
new
they're
stuff.
two completely different things, so you
Of
you
course.
kind of get something great out of both. I'm gonna go studio.
I think reaction tips it over for me, and like the feel of a show. You know, like
Of course.
the like excitement of just.
It's
like,
a rush, isn't
pre-
it? Man, you guys just come off live. I'm so jealous. If I had your voice, that's my dream. This
Thanks.
is way down the pecking order. You know what I mean? But this is amazing. So, album or single?
album.
When was your album out?
April.
Exactly, man. Check out the new album. Vintage gear or modern gear?
Vintage.
Oh, vintage. Yeah.
Is it reliable on the road?
I don't care. I like.
We haven't got any. It's just if we could afford it, that's what
If
we'd be
you
using.
can, that's the
I,
dream.
I like things bashed up. I think like. I like things when you can see a bit of character. You can see it's like road worn and
I think as well, like I've played some, like on the last album, I was using this like 70s Les Paul, and you can just feel the quality of it. I like, it's just, you get these things with old instruments and amps and stuff where you feel like a lot of the stuff that you buy now brand new is not going to be there for as long as that piece of gear. So
Well, all the best stuff these days, the pricey stuff anyway, is just recreating something, a good
Exactly,
one
yeah.
from the 70s, a
Exactly,
good one from the
yeah.
60s, right? Headline slot or secret set?
headline.
I don't think we've ever done a secret set, have we?
No.
No.
Headline first, then secret set, right?
Yeah, 100%. We'll do both.
What about last one? Music theory or feel?
Feel.
Absolutely.
None of us know anything about.
Would you
music.
say you know any music there? A lot of my guys watching will be like, "Oh, we need to learn music theory to even write a song."
No.
I mean, I've sort of had probably more out of everyone in the band, but it's not something that I'm like, I have everything. It's very much kind of I've got what I need for my purposes.
Yeah, yeah.
And that'll do. And if I need to learn something, I can learn it. But I'm not going to bust my ass trying to learn everything because most of it's useless.
I think the best things for me are like accidental. That when you're writing and stuff like that, like when you're doing a vocal and you accidentally give a harmony or something, you know, like you accidentally fall on something, you're playing guitar, you mess up the thing you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
And it ends up making it better and you're like, okay, brilliant, this is it now.
That's wise advice, guys. Check him out, Himalayas. Thank you so
Thanks so
much for
much.
talking to us.
Cheers, thank you.
Check him out.